Jones. I am the faith-based organizer for Save Our Streets, both Bedford Stuyvesant and Crown Heights. And we've been doing this so many years. Yeah, so many years we're out in the street doing this very thing. Cameras or no cameras, but yet we're there. And when I look at this situation, it breaks my heart as I look at situations around the country. Because we as clergy, and some of you the same, value the dignity of human life. All life is sacred. No matter what the reason for the shooting, all life is sacred. So we're here to hold up humanity and to hold up human life today. It has really become a shame that we cannot talk to one another again. We can't sit at the table again. We rather pull out a gun and shoot because we've lost the art of communication. And there's many reasons for it. There's many reasons for our anger. Time will not permit it on today. But we need to go back to the drawing board, go back to the table, sit down with our youth from the time they're children until they reach our ages and teach them how to communicate in spite of the gadgets that they're holding in their hand, in spite of that which separates them from talking to people. We need to go back to doing that again. Part of what I do not only is dealing with clergy, but with families impacted by gun violence. I talk to them every day, deal with them every day. We're a support group for families in Crown Heights and Bed-Stuy who we come across working with SOS. And listen to these mothers. Doesn't matter if the shooting happened yesterday, 5 years ago, 20 years ago, 38 years ago. It doesn't go away. It just doesn't go away. And when you have to bury children, as I do, as these clergy do, it's getting harder and harder to bury children. Even burying babies who've been shot in gunfire. It's becoming more and more difficult. The last thing I want to see is for us to become extinct. That's when we kill off our own, and we are no more. Lastly, let me say this. There's a bullseye on our back as black people. And I know who we say it comes from. But when I meet up with families, it were people who look just like you and I who perpetrated the crime. Love is missing. Let's go back to loving one another, talking to one another, and making our community a better place, a safer place, not only for our children, but for the elderly, for all of us. Because at the end of the day, we really do need one another, because we really are our brother's keeper. Let's go back to doing what we say and making our community a better place.